So I went to this cute little place called Canto. Have you ever been there?
What is it?
It's called Canto.
No.
It's a restaurant. This place, this dinner place, like in our group, has kind of bad juju because one of my friends, when she was there last time, she thought she was having gas pains. It turned out to be her appendix that bursted.
Oh.
So we're going into this and we're talking about how like the bad vibes. We're like, not anymore. Like this is gonna be the end of it. So I'm getting out of the Uber and I'm like making sure the vibes are up. Slam the car door onto my thumb.
Oh.
So I can't, like, my thumb is, like, the door's fully shut on my thumb. I'm like, I'm screaming at the Uber, don't drive, don't drive, don't drive. So he didn't drive away and, like, rip off my ligament. I have to fall on my knees and hit the silent scream like that. This whole thing was black. Like, my entire thumb was black. I'm at the restaurant,
Also,
like,
the
with
thumb
ice
is
there.
thick.
I was also on my period, so my period cramps were, like, worse than the pain.
Oh,
So it
dear
was, like,
God.
I was balancing it out.
Holy
Stop going to this restaurant.
Whoa, it's another episode. I'm excited. I'm Moobie.
I'm Sally.
And I'm Ray.
And we are in the slot, and come join us in the slot today.
Goodness. And Ray has little cute teddy bears on her socks today.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I know exactly where those are from. The Every Jewels.
Oh, that was our event that we went to,
Yoga.
right?
The puppy yoga.
The puppy yoga.
That was a good day.
That's right.
I'm wearing sneakers with jeans today. And me and Maddie think, we don't know if that's going to be the move again.
I think that
I was about to.
it's. I mean, like
I was doing it like experimental. Like I wanted to come in today and get
You can do whatever you want.
feedback.
Well,
No, I know I can do whatever I want, but I genuinely couldn't tell if I effed with the vibe, you know?
Gotcha.
Well,
yeah,
I
if you
think-
weren't feeling it.
Well, then if you think about it, like, what's the difference between those sneakers and those sneakers?
I
You know,
mean,
they're the same. I mean,
kind
There
of.
is a running sneaker
Yeah,
and
I'm wearing a
a
running sneaker.
sort of playful sneaker,
Yeah.
I
And
think.
But I think that's like a dressier sneaker. These I could like run away from anyone on the streets in.
you could
Like
fucking
these are all hella
Could
prepared
skip
in,
some
like,
blocks in those.
Oh, by the way, yeah, on the subway today, my song was so good, completely went past Penn Station to all of a sudden I'm in Times Square.
Oh,
And I'm like, well,
oh my god! Did you walk out and you're like, fuck?
That's
Yeah.
a good vibe
I
to
was
be
like-
on, though.
I was like, oh, we're in Times Square. And then I was like, all right, gotta hop back on this thing.
Yeah.
Well, were you sitting like facing where you see the numbers of the subway? Or
I genuinely don't know. I just looked up and all of a sudden I was like,
Good. That's happened to me before.
I was
I've
saying,
been vibing too
I said
hard.
Maddie the song, Die on This Hill, Sienna. Sarah, have you heard
great
that?
Who?
Sienna Spiro.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have. Somebody
that
just
song?
commented her name on my video today.
You're giving that vibe.
Am I?
Like, I think, I mean, you're both
She's
beautiful singers.
she's amazing.
She's amazing. She's like raspy and
Yes.
soulful. And
Great voice.
I feel
One of my
I feel it
favorites.
so deep, like when she's singing.
Did you
like,
see Dante
I'm yearning.
from Barstool
Mm.
just posted literally on his real Instagram, like, 3 slides of Olivia Dean and being like, if Olivia Dean doesn't win the Grammys, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. It was like it was the most millennial like slide ever. It was just like 3 slides of her singing. It was like,
Wait, the Grammys happened?
she's up for
No,
nomination.
the
I
nomination.
was gonna say, where the
Addison Rae got nominated.
Yeah, see that to me, I'm just gonna say,
Say it.
voice sucks.
Yeah.
Voice is fucking trash.
Hey, Ogden, could you pull up the Grammy nominees?
Okay, honestly,
She-
what I'm confused about it is it's not even because genuinely I haven't listened to her album, so I can't really give honest feedback. I'm just feel like no one I know has been listening to it, so that's why I'm confused how it gets all these votes. Like, I don't
I
get
think
like if
she's
people,
got
no one
the
around,
younger
no one.
generation like in the palm of her hand.
Yeah.
Do you want the best new artist?
Couple of things
I'm
that
not
I want to
saying
say.
she's
I can
conservative, I'm
list
just
them all.
confused.
Couple of things that I want to say before we go into that is I can't stand when every TikToker or influencer needs to have a music career. I think it's like one or thing or the other, or just like you're not that good enough to do it, you know? But like Sienna, whatever her last name, she's great.
Sarah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's
she's super
obviously
good.
awesome. But like mediocre shit like that doesn't, I don't know how we're getting nominated even. It's beyond me. And then I know that she is a good performer. I get that. She kind of gives like a Tate McRae vibe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, no, she's not going to be Tate
I think her
McRae.
and
Like,
Sienna are like totally different. Like I think Addison Rae's like trying to be like a pop star,
Like a
vibe.
Lady Gaga in her
like
prime.
fucking Britney
Katy
Spears.
Perry.
You will
Honestly,
never,
Spears.
I
you'll
listened to
never
one of her
be that.
songs.
Which one?
I think it was Pepsi.
Yeah.
That's the one that like blew up. And
Do you
I
want-
was Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What?
Oh, no, I was just saying that I think it's like a certain vibe. Like I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, Addison Rae's new album is like awesome, but there were a few songs that I was like vibing to. It's just like completely different than like the soulful, raspy, great. Like I think what she's trying to embody is cool, and honestly, I kind of respect her using her platform to like catapult it.
Yeah, no, I think I just like literally what blows my mind is like she's up there next to a Lady Gaga. Justin Bieber.
That's so disrespectful.
I'm not saying I like don't genuinely I don't know the numbers though, so I have no clue. But it's just feels so crazy to like see on the screen
it's disrespectful
that they're like in the same.
How do they do the rankings? Like, is it like based on numbers, or is it like they're a Grammy committee?
There's a committee.
Oh,
but best new artist: Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, and Lil Young. Worth mentioning, Alex Warren also started on social
TikTok.
media.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Alex Warren so much. I'm such a big fan of him. So I'm on his team. I also love Somber.
All right, I retract what I say about like influencers being like having a music career. In a sense, it's like I'm just saying it's not everybody.
Yeah.
Like if you're I don't know, maybe I'm just very judgmental on people with their singing.
Well,
No,
also I
but
think
I also
there
get
was
that
a
because-
time period where it was really saturated, that pipeline of going from music. Like there was like Dixie D'Amelio too. Like it was kind of for a while. And Charli D'Amelio dropped a song. It kind of seemed like everyone was just like trying it out.
I'm pretty
so
sure.
I see like your
all their
perspective on
producers
that.
probably sat them down and was like, okay, dancing, singing, or
True.
acting. What do we want to do?
Yeah, true.
I also think that if I was in your shoes and I was really good at singing, I would definitely be more judgmental too. So,
I'm
like,
super
I get it.
judgmental.
No. But,
Even though
but,
it's like
if I was like
my-
fucking
you know.
good singer, I'd be like, yeah, that fucking bitch. Like that's awesome.
It's the one thing I can use to
Like
chirp.
your fucking ammo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could you go back to I'm the best new artist? I don't know if I know the Leon.
Leon,
Thomas.
what?
Or I
Yes,
don't
you
even
do.
know the songs. I need to know the songs.
Are you kidding?
Well, maybe
He's
I know him.
fucking. I still don't even think Addison Rae should even be in any of these categories.
He's
like,
Andre from Victorious.
oh yes.
Yeah, the list is like really fun this year. I feel like
I'm
I
excited
know
to
a lot of
watch, and like let's talk about how many like there's so many people nominated like under the age of 26. It's actually crazy. Like there's so many.
It's
young-
crazy. What Somber's 20?
Yeah,
Somber, yeah, love him.
Lola.
Love him.
That reminds me of California.
He was on
too.
SNL.
Was
the
he?
other night, yeah, or he's gonna be on it. I've
Isn't
been
he
seeing
very
it all over my
controversial
For You
right now?
page.
Doesn't he like
is
say crazy
controversial
shit?
because that's it. Like it's people that like don't get him.
I get
Judging
him.
getting mad, yeah, and like people are mad at like what he does. He's so unserious, and people
Love
just
it.
take it too seriously.
Yeah.
But then that's like you just don't get
Well, that's
it.
the state of the
Or like
world.
everyone
Yeah.
gets mad about everything. Like someone went to his concert and there was like 8-year-olds there, and the girl was like, "What? Like I thought it was no one knew."
Like, and she's literally mad that she was like one of the oldest people at the concert. Like, how are you getting mad at something like that? Like, I don't know what
That's
to tell you. Like,
ridiculous.
so he makes music that everyone enjoys from a
Yeah.
young age to an old age. Like, I don't understand the argument.
That's
So
crazy.
when is the Grammys? Wait, so
Yeah,
this
when is the
stupid, but
Grammys?
Do they vote on it, Dev, through like the people vote? No, or is it the committee only vote?
The committee.
Oh, February 1st.
February 1st,
Oh,
day after my B-day.
Okay.
Hey,
Boy,
So many
Grammys.
February B-days.
I know.
You're gonna turn a Grammy.
So another
You
thing
turn into a Grammy.
Yeah.
and
on
then
the
be a Grammy?
pipeline of people using their platform to be acting, singing, dancing, you know, in the digital age that we live in today.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian came out with a TV show called All's Fair.
Right.
She's an exec producer on it, same with Chris, but there's also like Sarah Paulson's in it, like some very big names.
Love
are in
Sarah Paulson.
The cast, so like it was a kind of a stacked cast, but like rumors came out that they got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like it's really bad.
Yeah.
No
So,
way.
but sometimes bad TV, like sometimes I like to watch bad TV because
Yes.
it's just like hilarious.
I also think that it was written to be that way. Like the lines are so punny to the point where it feels intentional. Like it feels like they're intentionally like making fun of how people make fun of women on purpose. Like they're like does that make sense?
I didn't watch it.
Basically, the premise is these 6 lawyers, they're all female lawyers, and this woman right here, the blonde woman, is like the lead of the firm, and Kim Kardashian is like, F you, I'm gonna start my own firm and I'm gonna like alpha your firm.
Yeah,
and
because
yada, yada, yada.
because in her firm, all these men were being really misogynistic and talking down to women, not giving women the same opportunity. So they were like, we're gonna create our own only ladies firm, only have lady employees. Like they're like, it doesn't even matter. Like we look good, so it doesn't like they're like intentionally making like it's on purpose.
And
I
then
think all the
Sarah Paulson Paulson isn't a part of the firm, and she's like their rival and like kind of the antagonist of the thing.
So they're like enemies.
And honestly, it was like really kind of funny. And I also just
So you've seen it?
I saw the first episode, and I was like, "This is
Where
so
is it
stupid.
on?
It's on Hulu.
Yeah, I watched like the first 4, and I was watching it while I was cleaning. Like, I don't think it's something that like, I sat down and it fully engaged my attention. I was like writing down every word. It was kind of just like on, and part of the time I was rolling
like,
my
it's one of
eyes,
those
and part of the
things
time I was giggling.
Like you literally like, what am I watching? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I
I
do
won't be
think-
putting that on.
No,
Honestly, though, I did like to see Kim Kardashian in this film. Like, I watched it to see her. I did.
I liked watching her in American Horror Story.
Yeah.
I don't watch enough TV to like even care
should
about
dive
any of
in.
this.
Well, I've been really in the era right now where, like, I'll put something on if it doesn't gauge my attention, like, intensely in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
this is
exit
worth
out.
my time.
I'm watching
This is
Game
my
of
thing.
Thrones right now.
Ooh, are you starting it from like season 1, or have
Yeah.
you seen it? No way.
I've never seen it.
You're in for a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay, Stella Blues coffee new can lattes are here. Crafted with 100% Colombian coffee, each can delivers 190 milligrams of natural caffeine, is a good source of protein, and comes in 2 smooth flavors, espresso cafe mocha and espresso sweet cream.
I've been loving
We have
espresso
sweet cream right here. That's our go-to.
Go-to to start the mornings off. Starts the morning smooth. Taste smooth. Go smooth.
Whether you're braving the morning commute or chasing your pup, Stella Blue cans are for those always on the go and for those who care. Stella Blue is more than just great coffee. It's also about giving back, everybody. It's giving season.
And you know who? Big Cat named the brand after his rescue dog, Stella, who inspired our mission to help more dogs find their forever homes. Every purchase supports animal rescue organizations. So when you drink Stella Blue, you're not just fueling your day, you're saving a dog's life. And that's the best way to start the day, spreading a little positivity.
Exactly.
So try the new cans today, taste the difference, and make a difference.
All new Stella Blue coffee canned lattes now available at StellaBlueCoffee.com. Okay, yeah, so all is fair. I do like seeing Kim Kardashian, do this. I think it's funny. Also, the interviews of literally her next to Sarah Paulson getting interviewed, I thought was just really, it's just really funny.
I've been seeing those
It also
clips.
is really funny watching her act because, like, she genuinely is monotone.
Is she?
And I don't even mean that in a negative way. So it's like all of her lines just come off
Yeah.
like it. I think it genuinely makes it funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're going to turn this on and it's going to change your life. Or
Right.
it's,
She doesn't need it to change her
Yeah,
life. She's
no.
doing this for fun.
It's just a fun, unserious show.
Sometimes putting on a show and being able to like scroll on TikTok and look up and like not care about what happened is kind of what you need in life.
Yeah.
totally.
Double screen. So then on top of that, Kim Kardashian is also studying to be a lawyer. She's been studying
Yeah,
for
I know.
6 years.
I knew that. Yep.
And you have to take the bar exam as your final test, and she failed it for the third time.
failed it. Wow.
So what do you think about that, Ray?
What do I think about that? I don't really have thoughts about that.
Do you think she should try
Could
again?
care less.
Should
If
try.
I had that money, I mean, this is
Think
all
she
for
should
fun.
Buck back up and try
Yeah,
again.
literally.
She's trying to be a lawyer for fun.
Wait, do you think she's trying to do it for fun, or do you think she's
No, I
trying
think
to do it
she.
to
I
find
mean,
some,
there's
like,
probably
moral
genuine.
purpose?
Yeah, sure. There's
Do you
probably
think like
moral
she feels like
purpose.
she
I mean,
did this whole reality TV and she's like, okay, I want to do something that's like giving
No,
back?
she's been studying to be a lawyer before this TV show.
No, not this one. I'm saying like her reality TV career.
Oh, yeah. She's probably just so loaded.
Wants to
She's
find like some
"Let's do
purpose or
Yeah.
something.
Let me get a study in.
I think also because of her dad.
Yeah, her dad's a lawyer.
Yes.
Was a lawyer.
She wanted
I think that of course, that there's some sentiment behind wanting to be a lawyer. Yes.
Two things I honestly have to say about it. I think that it's so cool. Or I think that it's inspiring that you can have one career and then you can pivot to another one. Like this drastically. Like people like I feel like are like, oh, I can't be a lawyer. Like I didn't go to school for it, but like her going back. And I know she has money at a surplus and has different whatever, but I think it's cool that she made a pivot. I also think it's cool that she talked about failing and like that it's not a bad thing because I think sometimes people get scared to swing.
Especially
but you
from
gotta swing and miss
someone
sometimes.
on that tier of.
Totally, because she says no shortcuts, no giving up. And I think if I was Kim K, I'd be apt to use shortcuts for sure.
This
Like,
is
pay
sure.
for 'em.
Yeah, this
Sure.
isn't like that
It's not
similar,
rewarding.
but like I was playing wiffle ball with my cousins the other day who are younger, and one of my cousins was really scared when she was up to bat swinging, and she was like struck out a few times, and she was upset, and like my aunt looks at her and was just like, it's okay to miss. Like, it's okay to swing and miss. Like,
Literally.
that's the funny part about it. She's like, spin around when you miss. Like, throw that thing on the ground. Like, it's fun sometimes to fail. Like, embracing that. Like, it doesn't always have to be a hit that's like the big thing.
Failure
And,
is usually what gets you to the next point.
Totally.
You know?
That's so how inspiring. Well, I saw the Running Man movie too. This is coming out later, but
Yes, you
it
went
was
to the
good.
premiere.
I went to
Oh,
the-
yeah,
I
that
want
was
to talk
cute.
about going to a movie premiere because I was trying to like picture you and OB walking in, and like I genuinely didn't know what it looked like or like how to illustrate it in my head. So could you like paint it out?
So it was a lot different than the Mission Impossible premiere because it was a little less, little less of a movie. But it's basically like you meet at this one. We met at a wine bar, but the other one we like met at this like place in the Upper West Side. I think it's like a museum. And you know, the Mission Impossible one, they're like playing Mission Impossible music the whole time, and like Tom Cruise is on the carpet. It was like huge. This one was a little bit more like, okay, come meet at this wine bar, grab your tickets, and then like the hostess woman like walks you over with all the other content creators. Like Dylan was there. We also saw him by the Shut the Fuck Up and Fuck Me guy.
No way.
He was literally here.
Yeah.
He
was here?
Yeah.
Yes, I think he's going on Out of Order.
Oh, how funny.
Out and about.
Out and about. And
Whatever.
Whatever.
Something
Out
associated with
once.
Barstool.
Basically they walk you over, and it's just really funny because like everyone's getting in their influencer mode, and like
I was like, what I was picturing was like you and Obi getting out of your Uber Black or whatever you took to get there, and like swarmed by paparazzi.
Yeah,
And
no.
Obi's
It's
like,
literally like, by the way, we had to get a suit fucking an hour before that because he didn't have a suit that fit him. And he was like borrowing his roommates, and it was way too big on him. And I was like, you cannot go on the carpet with these baggy pants. So literally out to here, he's like, I knew you wouldn't like them.
by the
I'm
way,
like, they
think
don't
it's
fit you.
so cute.
I knew
that,
you
like,
wouldn't like
my
them.
roommates
like,
are sharing clothes. Like,
I know.
That's so cute.
So we literally Ubered to Macy's first and bought like the 50% off discount. Meanwhile, everyone on the runway is like wearing fur, and their boyfriends have these like loafers with no like, not saying, like, I just love that it's like so funny. So then we get there, and like everyone's taking pictures, and you have a sign that says your name on it, and like you show the paparazzi, and you're like, and then like you go. And I wanted him to come with me, but he didn't have a name thing, so he was sort of just like awkwardly walking, like I'm here taking pictures, he's awkwardly walking like along this way, like holding all my stuff. In the back of one of the TikToks, you can literally see him just standing there like holding a green bag.
Aw.
It's so funny.
Like, that's so funny.
Yeah, and then like
That's so fun for him too. He's like, his mom's like, what are you doing tonight? He's like, I go to a movie
I was like,
premiere.
you need a fucking suit in the city because you don't know when you're gonna have an impromptu red carpet.
Yes. How
True.
much are suits? Like, why don't people
Pretty
just
expensive.
They're expensive. We
Like, in the
Like a
suit
good-
and the
like a
tux are
nice one.
different, right?
like a nice one was like $500, and then like
Okay.
a more less expensive one was like
Yeah.
$200.
Yeah.
But it was exciting. It was good.
I
Then
love
we-
a navy suit.
Then we got in
my
there and we were
favorite.
like, you know, watching and stuff, and I hope I get invited back. We have like a movie premiere crew because all the people that were invited to Mission Impossible were invited to this one. So we're like, hey, how are you?
And
That's
then
cute.
all of a sudden, the group, like, some people aren't going to be invited back, and there's going to be newbies, and you guys are going to be like,
Well, that's what I said. I was
the
like, I hope I
OGs
go
are
to
gonna
one
gossip
for 10
about it.
years. So like when the newbies come, I'm like, God, you don't even know that this is the shortcut.
And I loved your dress too. You said you used pickle.
Oh yeah, I pickled it, which is crazy. That the first time I used pickle.
Yeah, my friend Sydney was telling me about pickle the other day. That's awesome.
I want to get on it and like put my clothes
Yeah.
on it.
She
because-
rents her stuff all the time.
all the time.
Shit.
First of all, it's
I have a
so
fear of using it because I'm a very messy, sometimes accidental person. So I'm a little scared that I'm going to like stain it or rip it or
the
you
guy
know,
like
Yeah.
went to
fall down the subway.
Newly is
or-
different. I think you can give back
Yeah,
a shirt
because they
and
dry
it's
clean it for you and everything. So I'm a little scared because pickle's literally someone else's.
Yeah.
probably not the best.
the guy came and did
Probably
mine.
not for me. Not for me.
But if it's for like one, but I like it's a really great money saver. I saved like I've spent that dress was $50. I was like, all right.
No,
Yeah.
I think financially it's a great decision. I think
Just don't even
mentally,
know.
I don't know if it's a personal decision.
Yeah.
I want to put my clothes in like the store because like talk about storage. Like I have no storage in my closet right now. Then like if I put all my dresses into that store, that would open up some space. But the courier picked up my dress and went to return it to the woman, and he like brought it back to me because the woman wasn't there, and I was like, I don't know what to do now. I don't know.
Interesting.
See, those little inconveniences really stress me out.
Yeah.
When there's not
Yeah,
like a
I don't
direct
like to
line
deal with
on
all
what
that
to do
extra
next.
stuff.
And then you have to just keep doing one thing. So this weekend, side note, so I went to this cute little place called Canto. Have you ever been there?
What is it?
It's called Canto.
No.
It's a restaurant. So it means I sing in Italian. That's
Was
what
it like
canto means.
Encanto?
Cantata means to sing. I think it has something to do with it. Well, Encanto, that movie's about a house. Or maybe it's a spell. But
think I've
Canto in
seen that.
Italian, I just know means I sing.
Sing, yeah.
So anyway, it's a cute restaurant. And this dinner place, like in our group, has kind of bad juju because one of my friends, when she was there last time, she thought she was having gas pains. It turned out to be her appendix that bursted.
Oh.
And then when we went back to a brunch a couple weeks after the whole appendix incident, same friend got very nauseous during the day. Like that was the night thing. This was during the night. So we're going into this and we're talking about how like the bad vibes were like, not anymore. Like this is going to be the end of it. And I'm getting out of the Uber and we're like 5 minutes late. And it was for my older sister and I was with my other sister. And of course I was the reason that we were running a little late because I was being a little freaking jackass. So I'm getting out of the Uber and I'm like making sure the vibes are up. And I'm like, guys, like everything's going up for here. It's going to be a wonderful night. Slam the car door onto my thumb. So I can't, like my thumb is like, the door's fully shut on my thumb. I'm like, Tom, screaming at the Uber, don't drive, don't drive, don't drive. So he didn't drive away and like rip off my ligament. Pulls it off. I have to hit. By the way, there's like a line outside this restaurant. So like there's many people around. I have to fall on my knees and hit the silent scream like that. You know what I'm talking about when you hit one of those and you like stub a toe?
The next day they called me and Aaron literally was like, no, she was silent screaming for 5 minutes.
I was on my knees in the middle of the street, silent screaming. Like, you know, when you're like trying to like make pain in another part of your body.
Is your thumb broken?
Right now, I'll show you another picture later.
Ooh.
But you know when you get like finger bruises, like they bruise really easy? This whole thing was black. Like my entire thumb was black. You know, I'm at the restaurant
Also,
like
the
with
thumb
ice
is
there,
thick.
being a little pick me. Like this was a dinner like for my other sister and I'm walking in, they're giving me ice. Like,
Were you
leaning me
crying?
over. No, I wasn't crying. Thank God.
Wow.
I was
She's
really
like,
putting on a tough face. I was really putting on a tough face.
Good
Honestly,
for
thank
you.
God I was also on my period. So my period cramps were like worse than the pain.
Oh,
so it
dear
was like,
God.
I was balancing it out.
Holy fuck.
You gotta stop going to this restaurant.
Yeah, literally.
The hell?
Restaurant's
Also, like,
cursed.
part of me randomly, like, I feel like you guys almost manifested that for yourself because you guys are like focused so much on like the energy of the restaurant. Like, it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, that's
And then,
always the
like,
worst.
It's
Yes.
almost like you counteract.
Yeah.
Like, just go to the restaurant and don't talk about your bad time.
Actually, I think that I do that a lot.
Or
Yeah, because on Fishbowl, you were like, Galway hooker, can't go back there because the breakup and then everything bad, the dude. Oh my God. And I'm like, just go to the fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
Just go.
yeah.
Okay?
Stop thinking, just go.
And that's why
Yep.
you were probably so focused on making the energy good for everyone else that you didn't realize your thumb was halfway in the fucking door.
Yeah, and I literally slammed it myself, which sucked. And
Yeah,
Ooh, that would be
I would have
different.
went home.
Yeah. me
yeah,
too.
if someone else slammed it on me, that would
That's
I would have
endless.
punched myself.
I would
in
have.
the face.
Yeah. No.
Totally.
Yeah, we were saying one time my brother, like I used to have those garages when we were younger that you like pull
Oh,
down.
that's the worst.
And all of his hands got stuck in the shutter, like all his top fingers. And like we're all sitting in the house and like we just see him sprinting around the house like screaming, like silent screaming with his hands up. Like we're all in there like chasing him. Now it's like me and my sister chasing him anyway. It's
Fingers
just, like,
is
really
tough.
funny.
That reminds me of like the time we in 5th grade we used to do like field day. Obviously everyone has field
Yes.
day. But instead of like games and stuff, we it was like red versus blue versus green versus white in like a big tug of war.
Yeah.
And we stopped doing tug of war because this guy on the red team literally like wrapped his pinky around the rope and was like pulling. Pinky popped off.
No.
Literally like in the field.
No.
And everyone had to like go looking for it. It was
What?
literally crazy. And then
They're
they,
like, all right, kids, new
all right,
game.
look out for the
winner of
goddamn
field
pinky.
day.
Like
No.
his pinky
Find
ripped
the
off
pinky.
of
like
his.
his pinky literally was like, because he like lost circulation and just like ripped off. I mean, you can bite your pinky off, which is crazy.
That is crazy. They say it's like a carrot. That
So,
is absolutely nuts
Now we
and
never do tug of
wild.
war.
Yeah. Wow. That's like diabolical in elementary school too, because like there's two ways there. You're gonna get some of the kids that are being like empathetic, and then some kids that are like,
That are like, fuck.
no pinky.
No,
You could
okay,
bite
Mr.
your
Nine
pinky
Finger.
off like a carrot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of that?
What?
Your
Yeah.
mind just doesn't let you do it. It's not
So
that
so if you gave me yours, I could bite it like a carrot.
Yes.
I'd be like, ah! But yeah.
What?
You can bite it right off.
Look
Clean.
at- fact check
Chop
that.
it up.
Wait, remember last episode and you were like, yeah, not hereditary. Then it was like,
It
It is
It is
fully
fucking hereditary. I'm like, oh, perfect.
Oh.
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 My God, it's
Yeah.
happening again.
Yeah, here we
I just
go.
looked up, can you bite your pinky off? No.
A
of
human
course
cannot bite their own
So-
pinky
Well,
off.
other humans.
We just
probably
make shit
can.
up on this show.
Definitely not.
Yeah, if you want false information,
Yeah,
come
please
here.
come here. Jaw strength. The average human bite force is around 160 pounds, not enough to break through bone. Yeah, there's fucking bone in there.
Fucking bomb.
Okay, well, then
You
that,
think about
was,
it, you
that
can't-
was a rumor going
Think
around
about a
when we were
chicken
kids.
bone. When you have a chicken, you break your teeth.
Okay, maybe that's where I'm delusionally confident is I think that my teeth can bite through anything. I think I have the strongest teeth in the world.
Yeah.
The strongest jaw.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Those molars in the back that are
Try to bite a block of wood.
that are
See what happens.
fucking that are rotting?
Yes, those ones.
Those
I
ones
think they've
too.
been through thick and thin, and they have showed they can persevere.
Especially them.
Yeah. Wait, I have one more
I need
hand
to go to
crush
the
story.
dentist.
I have one more
Me
hand
too.
crush story. 6th grade. It's like end of the year. We just graduated from elementary school and we're having a graduation party and we're playing European handball in the back of someone's like backyard. And
Okay, that's a really random thing to play in the backyard.
European handball.
Oh, yeah,
My
we're-
house, 4 p.m.
Yeah, we're just playing European handball.
yeah, I don't know, very active group.
Wait, what is European handball again?
It's like basically like I don't know if we technically played it right, but you would just like have one team versus another and you have to keep the ball in the air and 2-tap and you try and like throw it into a goal. Like basically with soccer with your hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
I've
a
never
normal,
heard
that's
that
a
in my
normal
life.
thing.
Yeah.
That was like
It was like a big
ball.
recess game for us.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly. I don't know.
I thought it was
Maybe
something
people were
different.
getting kicked or stepped on that they had to switch it to hands. I don't know. So anyway, we were playing European handball. I'm going to go. Obviously, I went balls to wall during all of this. Like I needed to be everyone's first choice on the team. I needed to be the best athlete on that field. Like there was no holding back. I didn't care if someone was in front of me. I ran through them.
I
There was
hated
a
you.
few incidents. You
I hated bitches like you.
hated me, right? Like boys would have to like
I'm
walk
like a
in during
happy
recess
vegan.
because like they would have to put ice. Yes, thank God I've calmed down.
Are you kidding
Yes,
me?
because like I've kicked like. But like, are their balls even dropped? Anyway, side note. Okay, so
What does it mean when the balls aren't dropped? They just are.
You still can
up.
hurt your
the balls up.
Oh dear God!
They're just
You
like-
could still hurt the balls.
Yeah, you do.
Like if a child was like hurt themselves or like fell on the seesaw, like he would be in horrible pain.
So
Okay.
do balls actually drop low?
I think it's hypothetical.
Okay, got it.
We'll touch that next week.
See.
Anatomy.
Okay, so we're playing European handball.
Oh, here we go.
Going in for this winning shot, like grinding my hand back, jam my finger. By the way, the ball doesn't even go close. Jam my finger so bad into someone else's hand. Except, this hand has 23 warts on it. This one finger had 23 warts when I was in 6th grade. So like, I used to like walk
Holy
around like
fuck.
this.
One finger had
if you
23
have
warts
one
on it?
wart, if you have one
What is
wart,
going on?
They spread. Like I have scars here.
No,
You
I
can
I feel
see.
like Kelly's life is like a cartoon.
I have
Fucking-
warts on all my fingers too.
I'm just like one of
cartoon
those people that
show.
like has a little problem and knows how to like blow it the hell
Like
up.
when you would like be like leaning back, you would do this like to cover the
Yes,
warts. Yeah,
yes. I would like cover my words like that. So
Aw.
now I'm crying and everyone's trying to help me, but no, I have to run in the woods because no one can see my warty finger.
Oh,
so now it's like, not only she physically hurt, but like she's mentally wounded that she lost the
mentally
game for the
wounded and
team.
warded.
Yeah. And like I just remember like trying to like keep it from everyone, and I told like this one kid, shout out. Actually, I don't know if I should say. Shout out to Rosmo and
You know,
Rosmo-
Crazy ass
Yeah.
name.
That sounds
Crazy
you're
ass
so right.
name.
Cartoon. Also,
Is it?
don't have to
And
say
it might
anything. You're like,
be,
I
yeah.
guess I'll fucking say
Oh,
that.
Rosmo?
Yes, and he was really nice. And he was like, "Listen, Kelly, like we don't have to tell anyone about your warts. Let's go wrap this up in the bathroom." He like helped me. He was really nice. Yeah, he actually studied to be a nurse at UPenn, and then ended up actually now
Yes,
being.
I wouldn't
a
talk about
orthopedic
what
cop.
Rosmo.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, let's not. Maybe give a social security number
Yeah,
while you're at it
that's
too.
And where he lives.
Jesus Christ.
I had warts too, and when we had to get them freezed off, it was like the worst thing. Ever,
Yeah, it
frozen
hurts
off.
so bad.
Yeah, I
It
remember
was
kids
just-
in school would have
Like
to get their.
hydrochloric acid just to. The
You would come in the next day, it'd be burnt. You'd have like a burnt wart.
Yeah.
Or and I had a planter's wart once, which those are fucking.
Yeah,
gross.
that's
What's a
sticking off your
planter's
foot.
wart?
Those are in your foot, and they like grow up, and they're like really.
Yeah,
For what
like, you
though?
can't
Were you
walk
not
on it.
showering? What's up?
I don't know. I think maybe I like.
Need some infection or something. A splinter gone wrong.
I was wearing a lot of cleats back then.
Warts, blisters, and splinters. Get the hell out
I'm
of
getting
here.
nauseous.
So on the topic of all the, I guess we only talked about one show, but we were talking about Game of Thrones, Ray starting Game of Thrones,
yeah, Game of
Ozark, and
Thrones.
getting into shows. Oh no, we weren't even talking about that on the pod. Kelly is trying to get into a show. So if you have any recommendations of like a ADHD prone show,
Yeah.
Kelly would.
You
love
guys
it.
watch Emily in Paris? I know it's corny, but
No, but see, this is my problem.
The new
See,
season.
I'm
It's
coming
fun.
into problems with that because
Sorry.
I want to watch it low
Yeah.
key, but my parents are big fans.
oh,
And sometimes
It's a
when your
turnoff?
parents
Emily
are-
in Paris
Yeah.
is their go-to.
like
I love that show.
First of
It's
all,
weirdly-
yes, they obviously love it. My parents love it. Like my dad is so pro Emily in Paris.
I'm pro Emily in Paris.
And I bet you it's a great show, but you know when sometimes like your parents push something on you and
And you don't want to do
no,
it.
I can't do it. And I respect
You're
my
like,
parents. I
fuck,
love
my mom
parents.
enjoys this. I cannot
Yes,
watch this.
and like there's so many recs that I do listen to them on, but like this one they just nag too hard. And
Yeah, I
hate
hear
to
you.
sound disrespectful, but I can't.
Well, sometimes that's why you need to come to it on your own. Like my parents also watched Ozark, and they were like, talking about it every day, or same with Game of Thrones, and then I was like, I'm not gonna watch it, and then I was like sitting in bed and I was like, I'm just gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I feel like in general, I have to go about things on my own.
Yes.
Like when everything is so popular, like Love Island and this and that, like I will stay so far away from that.
Totally.
I don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing. That kind of gives me anxiety.
Yeah,
Also,
I have this like one.
I get that totally.
I have this like one thing that like internal conflict I have about it though, is I not like force myself to watch the more precedent shows, but I feel like if I watch something outdated or like things that like people have already watched, like I know it sounds stupid, but I feel like my opinions like are no one like it's irrelevant. And not that I need an opinion to like share
Even
with
more
other
of a
people,
reason
but,
why
like,
you should watch.
I think it's just maybe your subconscious, because it's like, oh, we work in social media and talk about relevant stuff, but you can still watch old things. You just don't really have to be like, I watched this new up and coming film. It's like 1990.
Trying to keep up with
But
shit.
I think it's good to watch old shit, because when you say, oh yeah, I've seen Dead Poet Society to whatchamacallit, they'll be like, oh, with respect, because she knows like ball in the movie department. Also,
like Sopranos, dude.
Yeah.
That's a 1999 film.
Yeah.
See, guys, this is why you need friends, because
or
they talk you
whatever.
off of these little ledges you walk onto.
Well, and then to Ray's point about when everyone's watching and doing something, I totally agree. It's also like crazy how obviously digital age, social media, like people literally have careers on like reviewing these. When Love Island's a thing, let's do a Love Island recap, and let's do like it consumes everything. It's such a turnoff.
Ugh.
And on the topic of turnoffs,
Wait, but weirdly, really quickly first, weirdly sometimes I get like nitty gritty. Like I like having like the community of people talking about
yeah,
it.
I mean, it's all
I get that.
subjective.
Yeah.
I get that part.
Yeah, it's fun to be like, I mean, you can get automatic views talking about Love Island if it's like
Yeah.
relevant.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's too
Definitely
nitty-gritty.
oversaturation. Definitely oversaturation.
I think it's the things that we do end up talking about, like the average people at like our age and what we do talk about. I fucking hate it. I don't care about it. Like it does nothing for your life, you know?
Yeah.
It's just all like facade.
Yeah, I guess I'm also like a hater in some way.
Well, we love you and all your, and we'll get into.
We need to find a new.
I'm not a hater.
Yeah,
like
I
I'm
was
just
gonna-
like
I was just gonna say
I
we
have
need
my
to
own
find
way.
a new. We need to find a different way to phrase.
Or a
'Cause
new
you're not
word.
a hater.
No, I'm not a
I
hater. No, I'm not
because
a
I feel
hater.
like you just have opinions and you just know what you like and don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
and like see, and like we're all different because I'm
not gonna
envy those
pretend.
people so much because sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could just like or not like.
No,
Yeah,
but, but
have
that's
more
not.
opinion.
But,
But that's why I
if
think
you
you
are
have-
that way and
Yeah.
that's what you like and that's what you want to do, then all the respect.
Exactly, and
That's
I think that's
totally
why it's like the
fun.
fun mix of the friends too.
Yeah.
I
I
also think it's a growth thing too. Like I think your mental of like I'm not gonna pretend to like something is like so admiring, because like sometimes I pretend and I'll just like go with the flow. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
like,
no, I
not
can't do
one
that.
of my issues, but definitely like I'd rather say.
Do you like that though?
something
Like, does that make you feel good,
to like?
or do you
just
feel kind of trapped
people please?
mentally? Yeah. Do you like to people please or
I
what?
think I've just always done it my whole life, so it's like telling the truth. Like as the youngest sibling, you just like go with the flow and this and that, and let me. Oh yeah, that's fine, and this and like. I saw this woman talk about like she wished she told the truth sooner, because throughout her whole childhood she just went with the flow, and then that went into school and then relationships, and not like telling the truth and like vice versa, being lying, more just like to someone's face. And I don't mind, like I think it's just like in my blood to be like, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. When
yeah.
like I'll look back and be like, I guess I wasn't that fine with it.
Yeah.
And I'm actively not trying to work on it, but more like becoming aware and being like, oh, if this person gets mad at me, it's fine because I can hold my thing. But I think that is like the epitome of 27. You're 27.
You're gonna be
and
27.
I'm
2 months.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
23 was
100%.
a
I literally-
huge
yeah.
different time in my life.
I literally was gonna say like I'm literally going through the same thing too right now, where it's like I'm definitely a people pleaser, but it's not like in a way where like I need to please other people. It's like I want to maintain the environment I'm in, so I want everyone, like it's all about environment for me. Like I want to be in a comfortable environment, so like I'm willing to like sacrifice personal things, but
Or
I
like say
did do
something
it.
in the moment and then like debrief it later.
Yes, exactly.
There's
Or,
also a
like,
difference with being intentional and being a people pleaser. Like you
Yeah.
could be intentionally.
like
Depends on it. Really depends on the situation.
Yes.
Like you could be like performative. When you're performative, then
Then it's too
it
much.
gets like
No.
too much. But if you feel like you genuinely feel like oh, I want to be intentional about what I'm doing right now, then that's different.
Totally. I think that's what oftentimes I'll like say it and know that I'm like, oh, just appeasing what they want to hear, but I like don't mind it because I'm just like, that's going to make them less.
The difference is if you're getting hurt in the process, like if you're getting like mentally damaged or emotionally drained from people pleasing, then you need to
then you go home and you're like, I don't even know why.
I literally totally agree. I think that
there's
it's
a
subjective.
spectrum.
Yeah,
totally.
And like, but I'm working on specifically with, just reminded me when you said this one quote. I like have a couple of quotes. Maybe one day I'll bring them in and read them. There's that I like.
Yeah, you
mantras
should.
I say in my head a lot.
Yeah.
And one of them is like, learn to be okay with disappointing other people so you don't disappoint yourself as much. So there's sometimes like when I'm making a decision and I know it's in the realm of like, okay, I can either not please this person, but we can either go with them or go with me. Like a lot of the times I'm like, will this disappoint me?
Yeah, don't abandon yourself to please somebody else.
Then there's some things where like when it's literally depending on like where we're going to go to eat, I genuinely never care because I would personally rather not make the decision. Like, I don't
you don't
care,
want to be
so
responsible.
it's like whatever.
It's a spectrum. All right, your squad can hype you up, but you know what they can't do?
What could they do?
Tackle your finances. I know my squad cannot do that. And that's where Experian comes into play, people. Your new big financial friend.
BFF.
It helps you stay on top of your FICO score, helps you find ways to save, and helps find credit cards that match your lifestyle all in one free app. That is so important because what if you get the wrong credit card, okay, for your lifestyle? This matches it up. And where's the clutch move come in?
The clutch move, because some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit score stays safe.
Which is awesome.
Which is awesome and important.
And sometimes you don't know what's going to happen to your credit score. So if you have the no ding decline, it keeps that thing safe. And also we're telling you that it's legit. So now go download the Experian app and share it with the fam because everyone could use a big financial friend. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit scores if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit score.
So go get a BFF at Experian.
Yeah. So I think that goes in so many things. Like until you literally have like a kid and a fucking husband, like put yourself first. And so many
You should
things.
always put yourself first.
Literally everything. And just like
Always
It's kind of fun.
If you don't care about
I like
yourself,
to figure it out.
Or like being alone and like, what is that noise?
I don't know.
There's so many fucking things if you're listening going in on in the studio. We like
I think it's the heater.
It is the heater.
Wait, I want to read this.
Yes.
Okay, so I was browsing because we're on the topic of shows. And hopefully that's not getting picked up. But there's this new movie on Netflix called House of Dynamite. And I wanted to see if it was like good or not. I was browsing. Oh, let me look. And I went to the reviews on Google and this was the first review. It's 10 paragraphs long, so bear with me.
Oh, dear.
But it's really funny because it's insane. It's 1 star. And like maybe I'll skim it a little. Okay. He goes, I can't believe what I just watched. I feel like I owe myself an apology. 1 hour and 45 minutes of my life gone. Like that mysterious ICBM they never bothered to actually show the landing. The movie spends the entire runtime showing 5 or 6 different perspectives of the U.S. military frantically doing something, I think, to stop a missile heading towards America. We get generals shouting acronyms, dramatic zooms on radar screens, and more coffee-sipping tension than a Starbucks on a Monday morning. But the real kicker, every single military character, including the president, by the way, suddenly forgets what protocol means and starts making personal phone calls like it's emotional hour at the Pentagon. Sirens are blaring, missiles are incoming, and these people are out here calling their mom, exes, and probably their dentists. And the fakest of fakest crap, they only sent out a couple of interceptor missiles. That's it. And ICBM is screaming towards America at match whatever, and the entire U.S. military master plan is apparently, let's lob 2 rockets at it and hope for the best. I've seen toddlers with better recovery plans than dropping an ice cream cone. Of course, both interceptor missiles miss, shocker, and everyone just sort of shrugs. Suddenly, there's a situation debating whether to retaliate against a country they don't even know launched it. Meanwhile, the missile's still casually on its way to Chicago, and everyone's like, yeah, that's probably fine. We'll deal with that later. At one point, I genuinely thought someone would say, well, we tried. Anyway, who's hungry? The missile might as well filed a missing persons report because they literally forget it exists halfway through the movie. At this point, I was rooting for the missile. At least it had a sense of direction. Okay? It's actually crazy. And then nothing, no ending, no explosion. No, we saved the day, not even a missile hit everyone's toast. It just ends. Like the director went, you know what? They've suffered enough. If I wanted to watch people argue about buttons without a resolution, I'd just sit in on a family game of Monopoly. Oh, and Iris Elba shows up for about 10 minutes doing what I can only describe as the worst American accent ever attempted on film. It sounded like he was channeling a Texas robot who'd just woken up from a dental surgery. The only thing dynamite about this film was how it blew up my expectations and my patience. My first ever public review, because if I stayed silent after that, I'd be part of the problem. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's literally crazy that he sat down and...
I thought that was a great review.
Yeah.
And I literally read it and I was like, all right, I'm not watching that fucking
Wait, no.
movie.
Yeah,
Literally,
put that down.
first of all, he like paints that so well.
Right?
He's
Very good
literally,
description.
Like, writing his own script.
I love when he's like, and I think, and I don't even fucking know. Like, I would die if that whole movie is about the missile. Because I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, the missile's going to hit. Or like,
I
what are they
love all
gonna
the
do?
metaphors and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, the
my
metaphors
God.
are
really
good.
funny.
Yeah.
Guys, I think that we should start doing that.
Movie reviews?
I think that when we write a movie, we
Letterboxd.
should each, like, but I think that we should write them, like, for here. And then we should, like, come in and be like, all right, this is my thoughts.
Or maybe we should review our week as if it's a movie. Like,
Yes.
week started off strong, and then I don't fucking know. I decided to sleep until noon and do the laundry, pick my nose until I couldn't fold anymore.
Wait, that could actually be really funny.
Like
maybe-
cinematic?
Let's circle back to that.
Yeah, next week.
Let's do
we'll
that.
get
Week
into
review.
that. So I also watched Silver Linings
Yes,
Playbook,
that's what I was going to say.
Several, it's a great movie.
a cinematic masterpiece.
Great movie.
Never watched it.
Really? What'd you think?
I loved it. I stayed in on a Saturday night instead of spending a lot of money, and it felt really great to just sit there and have my glass of wine and watch Silver Linings Playbook. I love how they're both like manic and weird, but they like love each other. And then like she's like, "You think I'm fucking crazy?"
Yeah. It's like they both think each other are crazy when it's like,
Oh, and he's like, "I was just stuck." And then how they suck at fucking dancing, but
Yeah.
it's like good.
Yeah.
And then he lifts her up and he's like in her crotch. Oh my god, it's so
Yeah,
good.
that's a
feel like
great
people,
movie.
like,
Love that movie.
that's such a movie about timing, too.
Yeah, and I just
They
love,
come into their lives so perfectly.
late. And I love when she walks in and she's like, "You have a fucking commitment to me and not these people." And she's like, "When he hung out with me, the Eagles beat the 49ers 17-8. And when we hung out with me,
Shows up
the
his dad.
Phillies." I was literally, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden the dad's like, "Well, I kind of like this."
All
girl."
right. You're in.
Ugh, it's literally so good.
Yeah.
I love that. Also, it's so funny
Classic.
that it's like literally Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. Like, literally, like them two, they look so young in that movie.
You know how
and
old
they're-
she was when she filmed that?
No.
22.
Bless.
Isn't that crazy?
No, that's crazy. Well, did you see that she's also? I saw her talking on an interview. I'm literally so scared of everything I'm bringing up. By the way, like I'm terrified. Like what's AI and what's not. But I think
The
I'm
interview
pretty
with
sure.
Jennifer Lawrence is not
And when
AI.
she's gonna do a Miss Piggy film with Emma Stone.
Ooh, I don't know if that might be. I don't know that.
Okay,
Is that
that's
real?
Okay,
No.
let's go.
Why wouldn't that be real?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
because things are fake real, but they said they
Sure.
want to do like an iconic like feminist movie based off of like Miss Piggy.
They should.
Yeah, and apparently Emma Stone's like the Miss Piggy queen. So like Jennifer Lawrence went to her and she's like the ideas girl. I also just think it's so funny like they're like that they like they're friends and like she's like, oh, let me call up my girl Emma. Like she's good on this.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I think
cool.
it's really cool that J Law, like we kind of watched her grow up and her peak of Silver Linings Playbook and winning, following at the Grammys. Like everyone loved her and like thought she was so goofy. And now she has a kid and she's older.
She has a
and,
kid?
yeah, and she's like looking back at her younger self and is like, listen, I didn't know anything when I was 23.
When the hell was she even pregnant?
I don't know. She's married and has a kid.
What?
She drives like a minivan. She's talked about it before because
Oh,
like
that's
she was
so
so
funny.
perceived as like the quirky new girl in Hollywood, and then like she fell at the Grammys and that was so funny, and then like she fell again, and then like people started being like, oh, like now she's performative and trying to be fake, and she just like talked about how like it's crazy how people like perceived her in that moment.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to watch that film with Miss Piggy if
Yeah, if that comes out, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Muppet fan, so if you were being kidnapped, I was thinking about this because I was like, if I was being kidnapped, and like the kidnapper was like, put me on the phone with someone, like who would I want to talk me out of the situation? Like who would I put
Talk
on
the
the phone?
kidnapper out of kidnapping?
Yes, like who do you think could do it? And like literally, so I was like really sitting there thinking. Obviously, I thought of Erin, my sister, because she's good in those situations and she's forceful. Then I was like, oh, my friend Delaney, she's a lawyer, so I think that she could alpha him and like, you know, use some argumentative tactics. But I was also like, Ben would be really good at convincing
Ben would be
someone
really
that
good.
like, yeah, the you know what I mean? I feel like if she would like take some spin on it, like to play that like
Also,
don't know,
I think a
that I'm annoying or
male,
something.
not to be like against women, but I think a male versus male would be like
Would be a
more
little-
intimidating.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys have anyone specifically that like you think would?
Well, I immediately thought of Jason Bateman. If I had his number, I'd call him up.
True.
Because I'm watching Ozark and he gets himself out of every scenario. It's not even funny. He's literally, a gun is to his head and he like actually sells this person of the drug cartel person that's about to fucking kill him. A pamphlet falls out of his pocket and he's like, let's go to the Ozarks. I'll go to the Ozark and I'll sell your drugs and we can do it and we can get it through. And then the guy's like fully convinced. If I had his number,
Jason Bateman.
Totally.
And if realistically, if I don't have his number, then I'd do my dad. He'd be really good.
Or
he's also in sales and good at that.
From the movie Taken, Liam Neeson.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Liam Neeson would be like, I'll fucking find you.
Yeah.
Or like Vince
I
Vaughn.
will find you.
Vince
Vaughn.
Yes, I feel like he's such like a smooth talker.
Vince Vaughn is a fucking
Vince
like
Vaughn.
comic.
Like he like get you out of the wedding crashers.
I
be
do,
like,
I
listen,
do
I-
love him though.
Yeah.
I'll put my penis in your butt.
What?
Because he's like goofy. Like,
He's awesome.
wait, that also
Yes.
reminded me of, we'll get what, sorry, I know you have another question.
I did literally there on the.
But we were
point.
talking about like pitching and stuff, and I went to that investment dinner. Did I already talk about that?
But we didn't get to go as far in detail. I want to hear more about the pitches. Are you allowed to share that?
I don't know. I think I can talk about what products they were, which was cool. But I was more just enamored by, it's all about the pitch. It's all about the person in the pitch and how they approach it.
Totally.
The 4 products I saw was a Sauz, S-A-U-Z, which is a sauce company. It's like tomato sauce. They're basically just, you wouldn't think there's like a white space in tomato sauce, but like the 2 big tomato sauce companies are Carbone and Rayo's.
Carbone, yes. Carbone
And like
Rayo's.
they basically, it's kind of like Graza olive oil, just like packaged cuter and made it better.
Mm-hmm.
So they sort of did that, and they're already at like 15 million valuation. Like
Wow.
Cavu, the people that invested in Poppy.
We could make some
invested in them.
sauce.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it. It's like a 25-year-old, 26-year-old preschool, best friends since preschool, roommates in college. And they're like, yeah, during COVID, we were just like, oh, we like hot honey on our pizza. Why don't we
Wow.
make hot honey marinara? And it's like
Good for
so
those
good.
girls.
Wow.
Good for them.
Oh, it's guys.
Oh, good for those guys. Good for them.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. Wait, I
Um,
didn't know that.
So cool. So
So
if you
cool.
see it, it's actually in like a bunch of stores. Like I just picked up their hot marinara sauce. And it's
Carbone.
no, it's called Sauz. S-A-U-Z.
Oh, I did see that. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't hear the saws. I thought you said Carbone before, and
No,
that's the
Carbone
people.
and Rayo's are like the 2 competitors.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool to have
Carbone
your
the sauce like a
competitors
single
be
thing?
that big.
Yeah.
I know.
That's huge.
They're like already third.
Is that like Carbone, like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carbone?
Yep.
the Carbone restaurant?
Carbone
made, like,
restaurant.
You can just
sauce.
buy that sauce.
Yeah.
That's basically why they're so.
Oh, so
I had-
it literally is
I
like
had it-
either Carbone's type sauce, or you're having.
Sauz or Rayo's.
Oh, that's so crazy.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
just not a lot of tomato sauces out there when you think of it. So they were like, why don't we make ours 10 times better and more flavorful? And they did.
good for them. Ah.
Then the second pitch was 4 a.m. Skin, which is really cool. And they are all about, which I've actually been using after I take my makeup off. It's like micellar water makeup wipes.
Oh, yeah?
Removing wipes. It kind of is like the perfect time right now because I don't know if you saw Neutrogena makeup wipes got recalled.
I
Their
could
wipes
have
are-
guessed
my
that.
dermatologist always told me to be
Yeah, those were
careful
always
about those, 'cause
terrible.
They always said they're so rough on your skin.
So they're
So
like,
bad.
all of a sudden, like the stars are aligning, and these makeup wipes are so good. They take off every inch of my makeup. You
Wow.
technically aren't supposed to, like, or you technically don't have to wash your face after, because like that's how clean it makes your
Wow,
face.
that's
but
cool.
I usually do.
Yeah.
Wait, send me a picture of that. I'll totally get into
Yes.
that because I use micellar water to take off my makeup and I wash my
Isn't
face
that-
after, but it doesn't come off all the way. And then even using like
Yeah.
a cleanser doesn't take it off. Like I'll still go in like
Yeah.
right before I go to bed and just do like one more swab just to like see, and like, I still have makeup.
And
on.
sometimes the micellar water for me is so oily. Like when I put it on my eyelids, I get like oily and it gets in my eyes, and I hate that. This is just like a wipe. So that was
Yeah.
a cool
Also,
one.
wipes are really convenient. Like when I'm like after a night out or something,
Yeah.
I
Boom.
like it's just so much like it just will guarantee that you take it off.
Or like on the airplane, or like if you just want to feel refreshed. So that was cool.
Yeah, true.
Then there was, oh great, I'm forgetting
So
the other
sauce,
one. Sauce, 4 a.m.
face,
Skin.
Maybe someone has the app. Remember?
So yeah,
someone
there
has
was
the
an app, but there's one in between that. Sorry, I shouldn't be on my phone, but I'm trying to remember. Okay, everybody, big news. There's a new membership program just for students. So if you're a student and you're already on campus this fall, maybe you have finals coming up, midterms with Thanksgiving and the breaks. Also comes tests. You should download Uber One for students. It's the best way to save on food and rides. Plus, it comes with a lot of perks you might not know about. For example, members get $0 delivery fees, up to 10% off eligible orders, and 6% back in Uber credits on rides. If you're a student, it's a no-brainer. It's easy money to save. And it comes in clutch when you need it.
You can also get free items on eligible orders throughout the week. So if you're cramming an all-nighter on Tuesday night, go get a free Taco Bell, get a free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday, and more deals every day of the week from brands you love. So if you're locked up in that library and you need to fuel up, use Uber Eats to your advantage.
Totally. For every hour you're studying, think about many hours you could also go on that Uber Eats app. Try it out now and get your first 4 weeks free. That's right. Not 3, not 2, 4 weeks free.
4.
Become an Uber One for Students member and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Eligibility and member terms apply. So this guy, he's 23, gets up right away. He's like, hey, how you doing? I want it to be, he's like, I don't really do slideshows. Like, here's my brand. It's Fizz Social Media. I want it to be sports analytic podcast, or I want it to be a sports broadcaster and talk about sports. But here's my story. He literally, he's our age.
Like, negative. Like, we already have a good sports broadcast.
Yeah.
He literally was like, I was in college during COVID. And it was in high school, 2020, same age as me. And then freshman year, like, I guess he was at Stanford and they handled it bad. And he like convinced a bunch of people to move to Scottsdale, Arizona with him. Literally, he's the most convincing guy ever. And they were like, oh, how can we stay in touch with our people at Stanford and what they're doing? So they were like, oh, let's create an app. It's just like, I wish my mind could do that. And they created this app called Fizz Social. And it's kind of like a mix of like Yik Yak, Reddit, Twitter, and like Instagram.
I already hate it.
But it's like only for college students. So like you have to get in with your EDU. And like they're very anti-bullying and they don't do anything like that. But it's more just to like, it's not even like you can have a username on it, but it's more to like just see like what your people are doing and like if there's parties or if we're going here.
Okay,
and
that's
they
cool.
literally like are blowing up and like Wegmans has ads in it, Amazon have ads in it. I think they're like $46 million company. It's like crazy.
Wow.
It's the #1 social media app in colleges right now, and I had never even heard of it.
That's crazy. And honestly, that's nice too because there was this big app that was going off in colleges called the T app. Have you guys seen that app?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes, and that app is, wouldn't say pro-bullying, but it's definitely allowed there. And there's like a lot of people being canceled and stuff and a lot of false accusations and allegations being made towards people. So it's causing a lot of drama at these schools. And like basically you can go on these apps anonymously and like put a boy's picture on it. And then like all these girls can talk about if they've been with that guy and like what they've done. And, like, then like people like make up fake things about what these guys do.
I saw a TikTok that was like clearing my T rep.
Yes.
But
those TikToks are honestly funny, but that's what I'm saying. Fizz is nice because it seems like they have a little more.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Barstool has
structure.
an account on it, and we like post things on it. But they're expanding to non-college, and like so, like if you live in the West Village, then you can connect with like East Village and Tribeca and this. And if you have a bar crawl, like it's just a new age of like different sort of things. And he was literally 23 and was like so inspiring.
That's awesome.
You're
Good
sick.
for him. I love that people take their talk and put it into
It's just really cool,
actions.
and like seeing the numbers and like all that stuff. It's just like,
motivating.
Cool. So motivating.
Yep.
So that was I don't know. I was talking about pitching. So what was the second question?
Yeah.
Oh,
second question.
I think you could like literally end there because like the second questions are literally like one of them was like about I was trying to get sheep to sleep last night and I was like, what do you guys picture in your head before you go to bed?
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You can say it.
I don't
also,
know
it's in the mic, so I think this is gonna be. You're like,
because mine can go anywhere.
Like, they're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
So the next question is,
I was just saying. Okay, so last night basically, I was trying to go to sleep, and usually when I go to bed, I like will picture something in my head before it. So last night I was like, let me count sheep because I've never tried that before, and I
like genuinely counting sheep.
Genuinely counting
You're
sheep.
like
in
one
my
cartoon,
head, I was picturing
cartoon
them,
character.
Literally, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. And like, I can really see things in my head. Like, I can make it really cartoony. I can make them move. Like, I can create TV shows up there.
Good for
which
you.
is crazy. I see nothing.
So
What?
Yeah, I have that thing.
So I'm literally seeing these like sheep like jump off this hill, and I'm like counting them 1, 2. First of all, I can't get past 15 without grape spitting, without getting distracted. Like I'm getting to 15, and then I'm like forgetting what number I'm at, and I'm like getting so frustrated. I'm like, this is so hard to count.
You're punching yourself at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Can't count my sheep.
And then I was thinking about like, what did I used to picture in my head? I used to picture like myself at like a ball. Do you guys know the movie Enchanted?
Yeah.
The Disney one, like I used to picture myself like in a ball like that, like
Yeah, like everyone has their
like spinning, like
Yeah, that's
whatever.
your childlike wonder.
And anyway, yeah, I was just wondering like how you guys.
So then when you started picturing that, did you go to sleep?
No, because then I was like,
Then a sheep came and ate you.
Yeah, but anyway, so I'm
No, I
saying
think-
counting sheep's a bust, but then I was just like curious about like how
What
you
we
guys
picture.
My mom, like growing up, if I couldn't sleep, she used to think about Alice in Wonderland,
Ooh.
which is kind of insane
kind of-
because it's
yeah.
a little bit of a
It's kind of
kinda
scary.
dark.
psychedelic-y looking. Yeah. So she used to be like, think of Alice in Wonderland. Like, Mommy used to think of Alice in Wonderland. And then I would. And then I'd be like,
Then you're like, wait, I'm kind of scared.
yeah, I'm
here.
kind of
hell
like,
this
I don't
bitch
like
Alice?
this. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? But usually what kind of helps me go to sleep, or I don't even know if it helps me, I'll just think myself into an oblivion until I'm just burnt the fuck out.
Yeah, like until like it's like literally crying yourself to sleep.
Not even crying myself to sleep, but like I just think of scenarios that aren't even real, good or bad. Like I can be like really like in it and I'm like, holy shit, wow. And I'll get really creative,
Yeah.
real or not. And that's usually what it is. It's kind of just like, yeah.
a bit bottomless pit.
Yeah. So see,
Yeah.
I try and control it and like try and like force an image
Yeah.
in my head.
That's
Sometimes
good.
like that's what I try to do.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the sheep wasn't it.
See, I
Might have to try it.
so I'm listening to this and I'm like, I don't even think I like think. Like I literally go.
Good for you.
I
You
don't
just
know.
hit your head on the pillow?
No, I have to be.
Wow.
That's some
No.
psycho shit.
No. When I was having like scary thoughts, I would always try to picture my wedding day and my wedding dress and like design my wedding dress in my head.
Oh, that's really nice.
Or like if you think about
That's
your
sweet.
ideal party, like I would just like try to plan something and I'd be like, oh, so the dinner is this, and then that would distract me. And then I would always picture like if I was thinking dark thoughts, I would just like picture a book flipping the page, like flip the page until it's like happy.
I
Interesting.
like that.
But then like recently, like I can't go to bed until I'm literally drooping. My eyes are drooping on my phone, which is like probably killing all my brain
Oh,
cells.
that would definitely kill your brain cells.
So
I mean, I do the same.
It depends. Like it depends if I'm really
Yeah.
tired or not. But I also know that I don't have the thing. Like, yes, I can imagine things and I can imagine when I'm closing my eyes right now, myself walking up, but I don't see it in the black of my brain. So I always get confused when people are like, yes, I'm picturing a sheep. And like, yes, I can imagine a sheep. But I don't know if people are seeing it in the blacks of their brain. Like when they close their eyes right now, is there just a thing that pops up? Because that doesn't happen to me.
Like it looks like a TV screen to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. It does. Mine's just pure black.
It depends. It really depends. It could be like nothing. I could sit there and if I really try, I still can't. But if I could do it right now.
Yeah.
Like I could zone out to you guys and I could just be
Like,
like
see a whole thing.
completely in a different world.
100%. And then that's why I'm like, ooh, so either I have superpowers or I'm schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic.
I don't know which one.
I'm severely mentally
Yeah,
ill.
it's like-
I have this like
Aphantasia.
one. I have this
Yeah.
one image of like myself in my head that comes in my head a lot because a lot of the times I'll have a fragmented thought that gets stuck on loop, and it's like this one image of me like running through a field like really up close, and it's like my teeth are really close to like I guess my screen, and like it's like.
Your
Like the
screen.
happiest smile, and like it's so
That sounds like a
uncomfortable.
movie. That always sounds like a
Wait, that actually just reminded me. Yeah, that's insane.
Like I don't get it. You
That's
see that
fucking
randomly?
insane.
And it's in your movie screen? What?
That smile just reminded me.
literally-
I was on the LIE today, like driving here, like the main highway.
Yeah.
And I look over and this guy in his like souped up like big truck, like suit on
He looked
or
at him and he was
whatever.
like-
he was not wasn't even looking at the road. He was ready for me, like
What?
and like an older man. I don't know if he was on the phone,
Yeah.
but it was weird.
Now,
And then I
sometimes people like to creep
And then you
people out.
locked eyes with him and you're like, what
no,
the fuck?
and then I was like passing by and he was in the middle lane. And I'm like,
You have
wait,
to
I
keep
don't like
looking.
that vibe at all. I was like, I actually don't like the
There
way
was
that
a
made me feel
black
at
Ray's
all.
like crashing.
there was a black aura around
That was
him.
such a dark aura, and
Yeah.
I felt it in my body. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should go
Then
home.
could you have
Maybe I
the
should turn around and
self-control
go.
to not look back, or did you look back?
I was looking in my rearview mirror, but I couldn't see him.
Imagine he was staring at you still.
Something was weird.
That's
It
like
was
a-
like a creepy, not like
Sinister?
yes, sinister. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It was
It's a
very
good
weird.
word. It's a good
He
word.
looked like an evil man.
Well, if you can imagine things in your head or you can't, then I totally feel
You're
for
perfect
you.
the way you are.
Yeah, every mind's different, and you
Yeah.
know, some people have.
Hang on to it.
Some people can picture red apple
off
right
it.
here. Some people can't. All right, let's get into Get Stumped.
Out of the following, which profession do you think is the easiest? Doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Oh my God, 3 professions I don't know I could do.
The person's like, no, I can't do. All right, let's talk it out. I feel like not engineer. I feel like engineer's
Engineer is
hardest.
very
I feel like it's
mathy,
really
and
hard.
it depends what kind of engineer, obviously, but like very mathy, very calculating a lot, figuring it out. Like you could be an engineer for a building, and if you get one thing wrong, that building falls.
Yeah.
Lawyer, a lot of reading, a lot depends what kind of
I'm
lawyer.
tempted to lean towards lawyer, but I think that there's definitely a spectrum of what's a good lawyer and what's a bad lawyer. But I feel like doctor, like you have to be good at because you're dealing with a human life.
I think more degrees of any. I think you could study like a lot more degrees and go to law school than like just you can't. I feel like every doctor is like a bio degree or biomedical.
Well, you also have like neuro and you have orthopedic.
But like they study, they're in undergrad. They study like biomed or like whatever
Yeah.
that. What is it called? Medical or pre-med? Oh,
Or wait, what
fucking
if I
hell.
changed it to fuck, marry, kill?
Oh, yeah.
Lawyer, engineer.
Okay, let's change that.
Yeah.
Because that was really hard.
You
I'm like,
guys,
fuck.
wait, I almost want to keep it in because you guys were so serious. like you didn't want to say the funk.
Well, also our best friend's a lawyer, so we're like, fuck, can't discard that. And then I'm like, oh, doctor.
All right, fuck, marry, kill the professions. Doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Like
Mary-
if a man was each
Sure.
one, like a hot man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marry a doctor. Because I like someone who's caring.
This is your Matthew McConaughey in the movie with Jennifer Lopez.
Yes. With what's like wedding planner.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you have yours?
Mary Matthew McConaughey. Oh wait.
What?
Sorry.
Guys, we're out of whack today. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Marry a doctor. Fuck a lawyer. Because I like big brains, and then I guess kill an engineer.
Mine is marry an engineer because they're like nerdy and like I feel like they're kind of like I don't know, kill the lawyer because I just, no offense, but also number one profession that becomes alcoholics, and two probably fuck the doctor because that's like cool. But yeah, I think the engineer would be like, hi, and have glasses.
And then you'd be like, oh.
And I'd be like, okay, little weirdo.
I do. I think that intelligence is very attractive.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, next.
What's one thing you're delusionally confident about?
That I have nodes. That's literally it.
Like that. Oh, that you're
that I have nodes and it's undiagnosed.
I don't know. Like delusionally confident. Like could it
I know.
be-
I literally asked this question too.
Oh, this is your question.
Like it was like something I wanted to ask Karen.
And
like
you, of course, you know right away. Nodes.
no, but like I don't have an act. Like I literally was sitting here thinking about this question if I were to answer it, and I have no idea. Okay, let me try and think of one.
I can think of one for you and one for me. Like, yeah, not delusionally. Is delusionally confident a bad thing?
It's more of like I don't think it's a bad. I think that it depends on how you see it. Like Ben's delusionally confident that the Jets will make it to the playoffs every year.
From the top ropes, he's not even here. He's not even here. Just got fucking wrecked. He's in California.
So like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, but like personally, I admire his
Delusionally
confidence
confident.
in it. So
Maybe I'm delusionally confident that like.
I'm delusionally confident that like things will go swimmingly a lot of the time.
Yeah, like that's good. Like, like optimistic.
Yeah.
What about?
Oh, I'm delusionally confident that like most homeless people are really kind and.
What? Literally, what? Ogden's in the chair and he's giving us the weirdest looks. He's like, "What the fuck is this podcast?"
Okay.
I don't know. I'm delusional.
Okay, I'm trying to think of something that's like a negative.
Do we want to start? Do we want me to read? I think you guys said I'm delusionally confident. I'm delusionally confident.
Because we're trying to like redo it so you can clip it. I have no clue. Like, I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to be brutally honest with myself.
Delusionally confident that I like know history when I know nothing about it. Maybe.
Oh.
Or like delusionally confident that I was really good at basketball in high school when I wasn't that good.
Yeah. Did
Delusionally
you
confident
really
when
think
I'm
you were really good?
I mean, like, I like to be like, oh, yeah, like, I was pretty good. But my parents were always like,
You were shit.
I mean, I was good enough.
I was like, oh, I didn't know you were
But I wasn't
flexing. I didn't know you were
banking
flexing your basketball ages on people.
I don't even know. Delusionally
Okay,
confident.
let's actually think.
I've been thinking.
I think you answered it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we did a bunch of things. Who cares?
Kelly, I took this one from you too because I figured your wheels were turning about it. How would the middle school version of yourself make fun of you now? Wait, how would the middle school version of you make fun of you now?
Probably like
My girl would be I'd be like,
She'd be like, nice fucking bob, loser. Probably, because I had long hair my whole life. It used to be like, if I ever get a bob, someone shoot me because it's never going to look good. So probably like that. But middle school me was, whoo, losing a tooth, kind of little weird. So I feel like she'd think I was
middle
really
school
cool.
was lanky. Like I was like awkward and weird too, and big braces.
I couldn't
big
talk to
brace
a
face.
fucking boy, so like maybe I'd be like,
yeah, maybe she'd make fun of me for still that, for like not having a boyfriend and like not talking,
maybe
not dating someone. I don't know. I could like be mean to myself right now.
If anything,
I
I think my middle school self would think I'm sick.
Yeah. Oh, my middle school self would be like in shock that where I am right now. That she.
We twisted your question to positive.
Yeah.
We're happy Ray was with us today. We have fun guests coming up.
Yep.
And we love you guys.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.